actually have to go into editing. Oh yeah, gotta... It is easier to start and stop the recording than it is to actually have to like slice up the episode and to actually upload it to YouTube, because it's like, personally, for like my upload schedule, like not upload schedule, but like the, not like my release schedule, but the actual schedule which I like have my computer dedicated to like uploading videos, it's a lot easier for me to upload a video cut up into pieces than like one like 4-hour stream video. Cool. And now most things are moved, or at least downstairs, not up to their final locations. So I need to be sorting on this stuff and putting in order to everything to do with how I'm going to do my first sorting system, which will be extra utility sorting, which is, I mean, it's probably one of the best like early game sorting systems. And it will be what we use until we get to logistics pipes. But first off, we need more wood, because we are very low in wood, because I may have spent a lot of wood on a lot of the carpenter's stuff. This used to be a forest. I deforested it, and I haven't replanted anything because I'm a terrible person. I'm just cutting stuff down because the first thing we need lots of treated wood, because I want to make a bunch of immersive engineering crates. And then I need to make a bunch of, I also need a bunch of signs, and we're actually going to place the signs first so we know how many crates to make, because I can never remember. Like, I have a sorting system that I use, that I've used for years and years and years, for, like, what my initial categories are, but, and also since other people will be hopping on the server and just, like, having categories, and it's just what my friend groups ended up using because I build it on almost every server. Extra utility storage system? I'm just talking about filter transfer pipes, yeah. I'm mostly going to be using mod-based sorting pipes. I'll have a few just normal sorting pipes. We will need to go mining before we actually build that system in, but I'm just going to place out the chests, keeping the sorting pipes in mind. And we'll also have drawers, but essentially I'm just gonna have a space to, like, at the beginning of the line to have the pipes feed into a drawer controller, so it knows to do that. Hey, calm down, sheep. It's okay. You just fell from a tree because you were in a tree for some reason. I still need to grab those iron ore berries. They're in a hole in the ground, but I mean, iron ore berries aren't that useful until I get to a point where I can automate them, but it's actually not. How much is an autonomous activator? Am I spelling it right or wrong? Here we are. Okay, that's actually very cheap. I mean, it requires power, but for AFK iron nuggets, though, I'll definitely be doing that once we actually have access to, like, renewable power. I'm probably going to be lazy and do a watermill as soon as I have access to a watermill, because watermills are very nice for early power, because they require, you can build them underground, they require, like, no maintenance. It's just like, oh, look, you build it, and now you have free power forever. It provides just, like, for later on, it'll provide, like, a baseline of power for our system, because even though it won't be enough to support, like, a lot of the endgame stuff, like our logistics systems and things like that, the way I usually wire my power is usually a tiered system where it's like, oh, it'll be like, first priority goes to, like, the very key critical things that need power, and then, like, which is usually, the key power things is usually my other power systems and other, like, parts of my power systems that require power themselves, and then it's the sorting system and stuff like that. And usually the water mills will just be dedicated to being like, hey, if everything else fails, this will keep my other power systems online. Which will hopefully cause it to not fail. So it'll just, it's a safeguard against catastrophic shutdown of my entire power system. Do they not need power in 1.7? I thought they did in 1.7. I thought it was 1.6.4 was the last one when they didn't require power. I'm gonna cheat because I don't feel like going into a test world. Nope, that's not one. Oh, so I want to change it. Yeah. Activator. Yeah, they need power in the version for this version. Okay, gonna keep my top down. Probably actually have enough wood at this point, but you can never have too much wood. I'm already here. Oh, look, it's a Curious Hive. That'll remain floating there for a while. And this is an entire birch forest, so we'll be pretty good. It's like we're not gonna run out of wood anytime soon. And that said, once we have access to steel and we build a metal former, like that's really one of the first things I also want to build is even before thermal expansion. Yeah, I think the change happened during 1.7. Because remember, like Agrarian Skies 1 still doesn't have it, so 1.6.4 obviously wasn't. But I think the change happened at some point. I feel like over the course of Agrarian Skies 2, maybe? I don't remember. It was such a long time ago. Like, this pack is, like, surprisingly old, but it's still by far my favorite. Okay, where did I actually put the crafting table? Put it back here, because that makes sense. And not near... I'll probably like place them into the ground at some point, but I haven't figured out that pattern yet, what I want the pattern to be yet. That's not how you make wood. Nope, there you go. I overkilled it on sticks, but I'll always use more sticks. That should be enough signs, I believe. So I'm probably gonna put my input chest like actually right here instead of the wall. It'll probably be like an input crate. But now we're going to go through and actually start. So the first thing we have is this is stone. Stone I define as anything that like requires a pickaxe to break. So it'll be, hey there, how's it going? Stone is just defined as anything that requires a pickaxe to break. And then we have like dirt, sand, glass, gravel, like things that require a shovel to break, and glass, because glass I find like it fits with sand because it's made from sand and things like that. And there's a few exceptions, like I'll put like sandstone in the sand axe, even though it requires a pickaxe, but for the most part, besides those exceptions, it matters. And hey there, how's it going? And then this first part is like blocks and things like that. The next one is going to be wood, saplings, planks, things like that. Things that have to do with trees. Then we're going to have things that is from carpenters, chisel, and micro parts. So a lot of like the aesthetic mods go there. We'll pop that torch up, make sure it doesn't ruin any of our lighting. Nope, we're good. Okay, so those are like our main blocks, and then we have we call this ores, ingots, bars, that sort of things. Dusts and gems. So our mining products, And then we have plants. So we have mobs, animals. That's not how you spell animals. Or like organic materials is the next section. We have plants. Specifically seeds. And then finally, we have one generic chest for Pam's Harvest Craft. Because Pam's Harvest Craft has so many things, it gets its own chest. No. Oh, well, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things where it's very zen to do like a lot of the building and things like that. I am 24. That king slime is really gonna annoy me. I need to kill that at some point. Okay, so seeds, Pam's Harvest Craft. So that's like the end of the like organic section. And then finally we go into mods. And we're actually going to leave a lot of space here. And like the final one, okay, this final chest is going to be overflow. Which it will overflow unsorted, which is fine. And then we're going to have vanilla. We're going to have vanilla-like mods. So this is things like extra utilities, open blocks, and things like that. Things that are like close to vanilla but aren't quite vanilla. And then finally, we're going to have a few spaces here for like if one of these chests gets too full. But this one is going to be tech mods. So things which is pretty self-explanatory, and magic mods. And we have a little bit more space there because we might divide them up eventually at some point and things like that. Yeah, I know I look like I'm younger than I am, but I'm not. I'm 24. Also, this light isn't good. The fact that my boobs are small also makes me look younger, and I also don't wear makeup. A lot of things contribute to that, but I was there. I was there back in the mid-90s. I was supposed to say early 90s, but 1994 isn't really early 90s. I do not, and I am a lesbian. Yeah, I mean, I'm not complaining. Except when I get, like, carded to go to, like, a 16+ event, and I'm just like, really? 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 No. Yeah, I like girls. Okay, so now we're going to start doing actually start like plopping down chests and stuff. So there's the age-old problem of you can't put two chests next to each other. Oh no. So we're going to put chests down every other one. And then we're going to use extra utilities crates for the rest of it. Which means we just need some extra wood for this. One thing I do want to make sure is that the tech mod one uses this one, because you cannot put extra utilities, or not extra utilities, what I'm saying, immersive engineering crates inside an immersive engineering crate, which is important, and I want to make sure I can put the immersive engineering crates in the chests that require immersive engineering crates. I do not have a girlfriend, no, but I do have a date next week, so I'm excited. And we need one more chest, which just goes right here, and then we'll need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 immersive engineering ones. Which means, where we're looking for, oh, there we are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we're good. Oh yeah, they're Christmas presents right now because it's like December, so they're little Christmas things. Okay, so our base is accidentally decorated for Christmas, and this is it. So this is our storage thing for eventually. Eventually, I'll upgrade these into like iron chests and things like that once we actually like can make that better. Hey there, placeholder. How's it going? And now we gotta just manually sort everything because we don't have an actual sorting system yet. Anyway, you need to actually like have stuff to sort. That's glass bottles, that's vanilla. You're a plant. You are wood. I put raw rubber into the wood chest, and also like sticks and like wooden things into the wood chest, because I don't know. If I'm gonna grab sticks, I might go to the wood chest, and I want to make sure that. Hey there, I am currently just sorting all of my stuff. Redstone alloy, that is an ingot. Got some stone. I'll probably set up some actual like drawers sooner rather than later. Ores, ingots, flint. I put in dust and gems because it's like the closest thing. It's not a plant, but this is Pam's Harvestcraft salt, and I usually put it in there. We have 3 chisel stones. We have some seeds, wood, some treated sticks, so that just goes in there too. Mobs, just put that in there. That is Natura, so you'll just go into plants. Tinker's Constructs I usually put into vanilla-like, because it's honestly, that's the closest thing I find. Like, I could hear an argument for Tinker's Constructs to be like a tech mod, but I usually classify it as such. What am I looking for? Look for you. I am building a base. The whole idea, I think, is we're going to be building like a dwarven stronghold. But right now, I'm just kind of getting situated still. Okay, where is my plants? There we are. Cool. Yeah, I'll just break all of you. Cool. And okay, wood. Your wool. Your gravel. This is going to be a lot of me just like inefficiently sorting stuff into various chests. So feel free to yell at your screens for when I leave a chest without actually putting something that is clearly in my inventory that goes there. You go there. And we go chisel, your chisel, your chisel. You're there. You are... I don't like mods, and you are just a chest. Cool. You're very full, you're very full, you're very full. Okay, let's just get all of the cobblestone and dirt out of these chests. And gravel. And smooth stone, I guess. All like the vanilla stones. Cool. And then stone, you go in there. Oh, you're not stone. Yeah, these I'll definitely want to have a drawer for, because it's like, you get so much of that, you just want to have a base storage for it, and also let it like get destroyed automatically and things like that. Okay, let's get all over wood. Wood. You don't have any wood, but you do have chisel stones, which is easy to identify. Yep, you're all good. Chisel stone, wood, saplings, wood. Alright, cool. Chisel stone, there we go, and... Ah! What are you doing here? How did you get down here? Oh, let's just wander down from the surface. Oh, how'd you get down here from this gaping hole open I have in the middle of my floor? In my very secure bunker. Okay, and you go down there. Let's sleep so we don't get any more uninvited guests. Well, at least tonight. I should really, like, build a door or a wall or something that, like, makes it so we don't get just zombies wandering in here, but... I guess his pathfinding isn't quite long enough that it doesn't know where we are. Oh, Willow Wood. That's some wood we missed. Okay. Okay, next things, I think I'm just gonna grab all of our ores. And mining products too. Any ores in you? Yep, got some ore there. And oh, you got some more wood in you. You have dark steel? What? Where'd that come from? Okay. Cool. And now I just gotta start sorting the rest of this wholesale. Cool. You go in there. Got some seeds, got some view. You're from Pam's Harvest Craft, so you get your own thing. Okay, mushrooms technically not a plant, but this is the closest category it goes in. Mushrooms are going into the plants box. Mystic Flower goes into Magic Mods. You go there. Bees are technically part of the tech mods. Witchery books go in here. Nope. Vanilla. Mistcraft is the I guess technically magic, I guess, but I'm gonna go vanilla light because it's like world gen. Tinkers goes in there. You're a wooden fence, so you go there. Seeds. You're an IC2 sword, so you go into the tech mods. You're a piece of flint. You're a piece of pork. Get there, and then finally these sticks go into the wood section. Cool. Okay, paper binding. Vanilla-like mod. Okay, slime wide guard. You go into this place I call it the trash because I do not need you and will never use you. You're just going away. You're a gem. You are just a chisel thing. Mobs as animals. Okay, this one has a bunch of seeds in it. Seed. Yep. Ingots. Missed a seed. Plants. Plant. Mob. Oh, more plants. Lots of plants. How are mushrooms not plants? I mean, they're technically not plants. Like, they're fungus. But they go in plants. I mean, you use them like plants. They grow kind of like plants. They're functionally plants. Hagercraft goes in there, and then finally flint goes into just dusts and gems. Slowly but surely getting all this sorted. Yep, you're a part of Pam's. Some more witchery books. You there, you there. Whole bunch of seeds. Pam's, a rolling table, a seed that I missed, and then finally, chests. Cool. Now, this one just has a whole bunch of seeds, perhaps more than this chest can even hold, And because it can't actually hold all the seeds we have this ingenious stopgap solution, which is called, Lily's just going to throw a chest right there. And call it a day. And we'll store this into chest of seeds until we get a chest which can store more seeds. Ooh, writing desk. It doesn't actually go there, but it'll look good in my room. Oops, that's not how you put a desk down. Okay, my room now, actually, let's put it right there. Okay, my room is a desk now. It's important. Okay, so... Okay, light gray dye. It's not technically a plant, but dyes go hand in hand with plants, so it's gonna go into the plant section. We have some tech mod stuff, more books, and finally, potatoes. Okay. Wood, saplings. Plants. That's a mystic flower. That one's a special plant. You go there. Dust gems. Sugar is a plant derivative. Sugarcane, you. Seeds, go in there. Your vanilla, your tech mod, and finally, mobs and animals. Arrows, I think you could make an argument they just go in vanilla, but you mostly get them as drops from skeletons, so. And finally, not finally, but getting to the end of this. Nope. And one more chest after this, and we'll be done. We'll be free. Oh, tech mod chest is getting full, and we actually have more tech mod stuff, so you get to go into the overflow. Plants, you go in there. Having a bunch of things overflowing is common, but it won't be an issue once we actually can make bigger chests, which shouldn't be too far away, but isn't exactly nearby. It's not close enough that I'll just stop sorting. But it is something we'll need to do before we actually build a sorting system. Okay, do I have a spare? Okay, that quest book is a spare quest book. Okay, wood saplings. Okay, bronze chisel head. I am never going to use this. And it's also not enough to build a meltdown. Iron shovel head. We can actually just turn that back into a piece of iron. A railcraft shovel. RF tools goes there. Same thing with you. Works of engineering. Bing. Hey there, how's it going? Right, we need have an overflow for plants now. Oh, that is not gonna work. Let's grab a bottle of you. But we can find things fast now because we have a proper sorting system. And nope, chisel. And nope, go in there. And then you go there. And look at this. Everything is sorted. Hooray. Cool. These glass bottles can actually, I'm gonna take them over here. You can fill it with pre-set oil. Okay, sweet. Yeah. No, FTB is more of like a team of people who makes maps. Feed the Beast originally, like the map Feed the Beast was kind of like a Skyblock type deal. But the Feed the Beast team makes a variety of packs. This is Feed the Beast Infinity Evolved, which was their like main like 1-7-10 pack, but it had a mode called Expert Mode, which kind of was this middle ground between like an expert, like a challenge map, and like a normal, just like generic main pack. It's also by far what I think is honestly one of the best, like just general mod packs, like non like quest maps to ever be made. I mean, it has quests, but it's not really the main. It's not a quest pack out, in my opinion. Oh, it's time to. Okay. We'll need more lava soon. Okay. So, I need to make a quick cast. Because also I need a chest. Because I was really dumb and accidentally deleted all of my casts, so I don't have any casts. So let's go make a cast real quick. And we just need one cast of you. And then just cast a bunch of iron. We have one more to make. Iron is useful. But I think the next thing we need to do is actually just go mining. We need to get diamonds to, next thing we want is a... yeah. Wait. Multi-tool. We need to build a mining multi-tool. This will allow us to make a portal to the mining world, which is just a better place to mine because it lets you just like strip mine a bit easier. But we have 2 diamonds already from just randomly getting that. Oh, we also need a piece of steel. Or flint and steel. One of the two. Okay, so we're just gonna need to go mining, and we're also gonna need to get a bunch of diamonds and stuff, and we just need to get basic resources. Up and running. So yeah. So do I want to actually build the mine shaft off of here, or do I want to go somewhere else? Part of me just wants to build the mine shaft off of here, because, I mean, I want to actually have, like, some space anyway to just mine out of. Because I was thinking I could just, like, have this, like, be, like, just goes down into a mine, off of here, because it's, like, I do want to, like, my idea for this base is that we're gonna I'm getting some other people on the server too, from some of my friends, and we're just going, each could be like kind of like expanding this like just like labyrinthian kind of I have F7 on? No, it isn't. Cool. I know this isn't like consistent with the rest of the pattern. I guess I could go like that. That's better. Next, Actually, I want to leave that like here. Just have it 1 before I start going down. Oop. Nope. Nope, that's bad. Alright. Wow, I'm bad at this. And I'll build stairs to like properly have this go up. Yeah, I mean, the main thing was like, do I want to make the mine shaft from the actual fortress itself, or do I want to go outside? I'm not going to bother having like the multi-tiered mine here where it's like, because this pack has it so it's like, okay, it's best to mine for copper at this level, what, tin for this level, for like other materials at this level. I'm not going to bother that for this shaft, just because I'll mostly be doing most of my mining in the mining world proper. Like copper. We'll need a fair amount of copper early on. Uranium, which we will absolutely not need early on. So we're just going to go to Y12, and then, I don't know. Just start branch mining from there. But lots of coal is definitely welcome. Because I also did not actually bring that many torches. I'll need probably to go back up and build us some torches, which is not the end of the world. Okay. Just mining down. There's not much to talk about. Like, this is just basic mining. But it is kind of zen, which is nice. Some peridot. Parts of this will need to expand the roof a bit, because I'm going to be putting in stairs here to easily get up and down. Lead and silver isn't particularly useful. We'll end up with so much of it by the end, but you do need a little bit of it to get started with, like, power storage. Even if we're not quite at the point where we actually have access to power, but we'll get there. Okay. Oops. Alright, and now we're at the level we want to be mining at. Alright, main things we're looking for is, well, we need a lot of diamonds. We need, stuff to obtain, what's it called? We need some gold. We need redstone. Pretty much all the basic deep stuff that we need. And I'm going to also set a new waypoint here, which is called mine base, which is which will just help me find it because I get lost, and having just the home icon doesn't actually help me get back to like where my mineshaft up is. So next I'm just gonna walk. I'm walking up, and I'm gonna build a bunch of stairs and also more torches because I'm running low on torches. And gonna repair a pickaxe and things like that before we actually just start branch mining. Probably just gonna have a bunch of cobble stairs because okay, we're at floor like 64, which means maybe about like 50 of these. That should be enough. Yeah, cool. Okay, got a bunch of stone. Gravel. Those fancy stones. Oops. Gems, dusts, ores. And Pam's Harvest Craft sold. Actually, you know, I'm just gonna put salt with dust and gems, especially at least early on, because it just is easier. I mean, that said, salt will probably end up getting like in a crate anyway, because I usually end up like, well, not crate, but drawer. Because I mean, I usually end up drawing most mining products because you end up with a ton of them, and also just having them auto delete with like void upgrades and stuff like that is very useful. But we need to repair our thing. Iron. And there we go. This isn't our in-game pickaxe, but alas, that is the wrong side of the room. I like to place stairs going up, so I'm going to go down, I'm going to go back up, placing this here, so I'm going to go back down, giving us headspace, because even then, like, this is actually a bit close for my head, for, even without the extra layer of stairs. Okay, cool. Stairs in place. And actually, do we have enough view? Yes, we do. I'm going to make... Actually, no, I'm going to use wood. A couple great wood. Take you. Going to build a carpenter's drawer. Take a carpenter's hammer. And build like... Place that as like, kind of like our mine entrance. And now we get to go mining. Well, now we get to make it so we don't whack our head every time we hop down a few stairs. That's apatite. I don't feel like mining apatite because it isn't actually that useful. Oh, more peridot. Which isn't actually super useful, but I guess I could remake like my pickaxe out of it, which is like a bit faster, more durable, but yeah, I probably should have grabbed also a bucket of water while I'm down here, but oh well. Because theoretically I could use one of my diamonds to get us obsidian, and I could switch over to alamite for my pickaxe. Which is a very nice material. If I wanted to spend a diamond, but as soon as I find some more diamonds, and I know I have enough for the portal, if we have any extra, then I will probably mine some obsidian and upgrade to alamite. Okay, and And more iron. Iron's not what we're looking for, but is always welcome. Redstone, though, is one of the main things we're looking for. We need just a little bit to get started. That is not what I wanted to put down. I'm not voiding. I don't have a dev null for cobblestone yet because I still need cobblestone. That said, okay, this is electrodyne. It is almost useless. It's used to make a few things, notably solar panels, but this is yellorium. It's used to run reactors. Again, what you can mine early on doesn't matter, so you'll see me ignoring most of the yellorium I find. Because, like, electrodyne we'll use a little bit early on, and, like, I'll mine it if it's in my way, but it's like, yellorium is almost stone useless until, like, quite late game in this pack. And just continue a shaft. And more redstone. Won't say no to that. Like, redstone is one of those things where it's like, you can... redstone you will commonly run out of. Like, even if you're not using it for redstone, like, once you have Botania set up, you'll, like, be transmuting your redstone into, glowstone and things like that. And, hey, Q-Chen, how's it going? No. Ooh, cookies. We have a ton of fudge right now. My mom makes fudge for all of her, like, students and coworkers and stuff. But now we have so much fudge at the house. As well as, like, all of, like, the, my mic isn't shot. Oh well. You get to have a mic in shot, which I don't care, because I'm just streaming. We also have, like, all of, like, the cookies that all our students and stuff brought, so we have, like, so many sweets right now in the house. Not more iron. Okay, the more I think about it, the more I'm thinking maybe just making that Alamite pickaxe might not be a terrible idea. Because this pickaxe's, like, durability is just so bad. Oh, wait, diamonds. That's diamonds. Okay, we're definitely going to be building the Alamite pickaxe after this. Sweet, that's 7. Solid. We don't have fortune or anything, so we're not getting, like, insane amounts of diamonds, but, yeah, my mom is a middle school math teacher. Yeah. If you can please not post links in chat, unless... Please ask before you post any links in chat. Oh, and gold. Sweet. This little hole in the ground has been very nice. Will it have enough gold, though? Yes, yes it does. Okay, we also have all the gold we need to get our mining portal. Okay, it's almost out of durability, and I'd rather not have no pickaxe. So let's just hop out of here and run back upstairs. Alright, so now we can just, like, pop a diamond onto our iron pickaxe, which will give us... It'll give it extra durability, but the main thing it will do is let us mine iron. Not iron. Obsidian. Which we can then use to make alamite. Put you in the stone box. You goes into the thing. Micro parts, chisel, dusts and gems. And finally ore. Here we go. Cool. Oh, nope. One more. Cool. And now let's put a diamond. Which gives it so much more durability. It used to only have 250 durability, now it has 750. But notably, it can mine diamond, which is the main reason I did that. Right, which means, do I still have a bucket on me? Yes, I do. Do we need to sleep? Yes, we do. Okay, there is a source of lava. There's a lava pool right outside, just to the south. And again, I'm not actually going to min-max this this pickaxe because it's an alloy pickaxe. It will use it to get to our Manulin one once we have access to the Nether, which requires steel because we need a flint and steel. Okay, I thought there was a lake of lava around here. Oh, yep, there it is. Cool. Let's just grab some water. And cool. I'm not gonna get rid of this. Ah! Nope, nope, bad, bad. Hi, welcome to Lily Doesn't Know How to Do That. Now, right, yeah, redstone gives more safety. Gold is useless in tinkers. Like, you can, if you use a block of gold and a diamond, you can get an extra modifier on a weapon or on a tool. But otherwise, gold isn't super useful beyond that. Okay. So we only need actually a few obsidian. I'm not going to worry about like quarrying out like everything we need for a for another portal quite yet, because we still need the steel. Which means once we have that, once we want to actually build a blast furnace, it'll be the hunt for horses, because we got to go melt some horses down into glue, because we're good people. Because yeah, got to build a blast furnace. Which means remind me when I go back to the base to put more coal to turn into coal coke. Okay, four obsidian should be enough. Cool. Okay, let's not jump in the lava again like I did the first time, because Lily is an idiot. Okay. I still need to like figure out this entranceway and also make it so things can't just wander in here, but that's tomorrow Lily's problem. By tomorrow I mean I have no idea when I'll actually fix that problem. Cool. Now I'll just grab like half a stack of coal. And you can just start getting made. Things with the blast furnace, you can only use like refine either charcoal or coal coke, and just having that, it takes a while to make, so it things. How much glue do you want from horse? I think it varies on how many hits it takes to kill the horse, so it depends on the horse itself, and if it gets like a regeneration tick and stuff like that. In general, it takes like a few horses. So if you look at blast. We want the immersive engineering one. Blast brick. So we need 4 of these, and this requires 27. So 27 divided by 4 is obviously math number of bricks, which I believe is 28. 7! You need 7 pieces of glue, and look at Lily do math on stream. You can also use ender pearls, which is honestly, it's easier to just find horses, or TNT. It's easier to just find horses. Horses is the best plan. So we're gonna go just melt down some horses in a smeltery. Although finding a slime would be nice, cause not a lasso. I mean, a lasso would be nice, but we don't have an Eye of Ender. But a lead, just to make a lead to help get the horse in, would be nice. Although I'll probably just make like the smeltery indent to the ground and just like push the horses into the pit of doom where they'll die and get melted into glue. Because we're good people. I still have some molten aluminum brass in there because reasons. And those reasons are... Yeah, she's a math teacher. What was I doing? Oh, Alamite. Okay, how do we make this? 8, 30... I don't know what the ratio is. I'm gonna look in the book. 5 aluminum, 2 iron, 2 obsidian. Okay, I can do that. Okay, this is gonna make a lot of alamite, but I don't care because I'm probably gonna be using it for a while. Oh, and I said I needed 5 aluminum. I could also stand to get some more lava in that tank. But actually didn't a quest give me extra lava? Nope. Oh, I have to make cans first, which requires me to melt down some tin, which I don't feel like doing. Hopefully this will just be enough to melt all that down. I mean, if not, we can just always just pick up the tank itself and just like dump some stuff into it. Oh, it wants me to make a cutter. Oh, it just straight up give you some basic machine casing? That's rad, but also not something I really care about right now because I have more important things. I don't want to make soft furnace. Soft furnaces are dumb. Honestly, actually, here's the thing. I enjoy that. because I do both. I make a lot of really nice looking things, and that's kind of the thing I take the most joy in. It's like I need to make the roof still, and I need to do the entranceway and do all that. But also some of my friends who are going to be helping on the server, they just love making pretty things, and they do a lot of like the making things look nice. Where's my things? My sister's working on this tower, but I don't know what the purpose of it is. Normally it doesn't have a purpose, a lot of her stuff that she builds, but yeah. I am definitely not a fan of like I have to make sure I like my place to be a balance of functional and looking nice. Oh, we're gonna have barely enough fuel. Cool. Okay, we have some alamite. We have 6 alamite. But first off, we also need to actually make a cast. Says I lost all my casts. You okay there? Oh, there we go. And we'll just cast the rest into ingots. Look at that. It's so pretty. Okay, so next thing I need to do is... okay, I need a stick. I think I just had a spare thing lying around. Paper binding. Which even though I'm not going to use it probably, it's here. It's something I can do. Hopefully I can find some foamium. Yeah, multiplayer grinding is definitely less grindy because you do less. It's less on your own. It's like less of like the same tasks. You can like delegate and do things like that. I'm not gonna bother naming it because reasons. But yeah, no. See, it's not as quite as durable as this iron one, but it can mine more stuff. And I'm gonna give it some moss, even though just I'm probably a little bit off the Maniolin one, because when I do Maniolin one, I want to actually unlock Thaumium first, because I'm gonna have a Thaumium rod for it. Because my Maniolin pickaxe will be my pickaxe for a while. And this pickaxe will probably go off to someone else who joins the server. Okay, let's grab you. Okay, two things I need to grab while I'm out. One is, okay, plants. Yes, I have enough wheat. Okay, I need to grab water to, I need to go to bed. I need to grab enough water to make a ball of moss, and I also need to just grab some more lava. Hey there, Strayson. How's it going? Oh. Just getting some stuff done. Okay, do not jump the lava again. That was bad the last time you did that. Not recommended. Oops, got some water. It's not that much, but we don't have portable tanks yet, so I'm not, like, why did I put you in there? We don't have portable tanks yet, so I'm not going to grab that much more. And that will last me a while. And we just need 9 of you. Oh, come on. I believe in you. I'm doing alright. I'm a bit tired. It's been a long week. I mean, it's the holidays and stuff, and I hurt. I deal with some chronic pain issues, but that's about normal. So, all in all, I'm doing pretty good for me, which is honestly the best I can ask for. Also, I should have grabbed more water, because having water for, like, mining is useful. What I really should do is, obtain a... I should get a sink in my main room. So I don't have to go out to get water. And now that I have this fresh water, I can grab a stack -1 and go to plants, get 9 wheat. Oh, I can also like, nope, not you. Pop you back down and make the smeltery happy. I need more crafting stations. And make moss stone. That moss stone comes together to make a ball of moss. And that ball of moss becomes an Element pickaxe. No, it was an Element pickaxe. Yeah, I mean, it happens. I do what I can. And I'll have one that will auto-repair itself slowly over time. Cool. What's up next? Okay, I'm gonna put some ores into process. Because just like... yeah, I like to process things in multiples of 9. Because it is beneficial. Because I cast things in multiples of 9. And I also cast things to make sure nothing accidentally alloys. That is not where you go. You know, actually, I am going to move you over here. I keep instinctually coming over here to plop down that, which means this should probably be where this goes. Am I still playing CK2? I mean, I am. I haven't been streaming it. I just haven't been streaming that much lately in general, just because I've been busy with, like, the holidays and stuff. But I will go back to streaming some CK2, because I love CK2. CK2 is by far my favorite Paradox game. I just wish modded CK2 worked with multiplayer. Like that's my main like complaint about CK2 is that the fact that just like the modding, like modded multiplayer is just not stable. Okay, so that's processing. So the next thing we need to do is honestly probably just go grab that get the blast furnace because we need the steel because I want to just get to what about Magicka? I actually have not played that much Magicka personally. I'm actually just gonna put 5 in. Yeah, it just isn't stable. Which isn't explicitly like it. The modding API has come a long way, but how is difficult to CK2 to get in for some sort of. It is difficult. I would say it's easier to get into EU4 from CK2 than it is to get into CK2 from EU4. CK2 is just a very different game. That said, because it's just a very different mentality where you're very much not like playing like a nation in the same way. It's like getting used to a lot of the internal politics and stuff. Where it's like CK2 is a monster of its own kind. Hey there. Got lots of copper. We have 2 blocks of iron. Not that we are using iron as much to like repair our stuff anymore, which is nice because. And then it's gold we didn't have a full 9, so we can't cast all blocks, so we're gonna just cast 1 block and 1 ingot, and because we needed that for the multi-tool. Okay, so it's called the mining multi-tool, but it really only has one use, which is making the mining portal. So okay, so we need iron pickaxe, diamond pickaxe, like all this is actually not that bad. The main thing is steel. So, which means we need to get blast furnace. Blast brick. Okay, we need 7 of these, so we need math. 7 times 4 is 28, so we need 28 hardened clay. Okay, do we have enough clay for this? Or do we need to go clay mining? $24, and we should just need 4 more. Nope. Okay, yeah, you just go get made into hardened clay. And we'll also need 28 sand, which we have. How much sand do we got? None. Awesome. We need more sand. My day's been going alright. I had lunch with a friend. We went out and got pho, which was nice. And then I came and started streaming. Oh, I am going to do